It is Saturday. I just got out of the shower. I took little Murphy down to Santa Monica this morning. I can walk to the beach from where I live, so we walked down to the beach and then we did some trotting, some sniffing, trotting, sniffing, and then came back. So he's been really well behaved and patient with me this week. I've been working like crazy and I just had a really hectic week, so he woke up this morning and got in bed with me and snuggled me. And I live with my boyfriend, but he's out of town, so I'm here alone with Murphy. So yeah, we did our walk. It was actually pretty long, like over an hour, so I'm feeling good, feeling fit. And now I have my friend Julia. We are gonna go to the Silver Lake flea market. I've never been, she's never been either, and I actually think her friend is meeting us too, so there will probably be 3 of us. I have mixed feelings on flea markets. I love them. I really get my hopes up and I'm like, this is gonna be so good. I'm gonna find so many things, and then I honestly feel like more often than not, this is all crap. So I hope that this actually is some good stuff. I went to the Melrose Trading Post, which is so famous. Everyone goes there. It's the flea market if you live in LA, and I went and I was really underwhelmed. I've heard that this flea market has a lot of furniture options. Honestly, if I could have dream things for my apartment right now, it would be rugs for the bedroom, the living room, and the office. Wall art. I really need wall art. We have so much wall space that's just bare and it feels really empty. I think that I have a problem with making decisions because I go on Etsy and I get all the wall art things that I like. I put them all in my cart or I favorite them or whatever, and Pinterest, and then I just don't do it because I can't make my mind up. I go between the really pretty kind of washed out travel pictures to the vintage Italian coast pictures to the really modern art with text, and it's not the same. So I don't know how I'm supposed to find a happy medium with that. I don't think I'll find probably wall art at the flea market, and being realistic, but maybe I'll find some decorations or something, or even just things that get me inspired, or frames. That would actually be really good to find some frames. So you might be wondering if I have 2 showers. I do. I have 2 showers in my apartment. Is that the craziest thing? So this is the one that I use the most, my like day-to-day shower. It's a standing shower. This one, I'm gonna say something crazy. I have never used this shower. I've lived in this apartment for a month though, so know that. But it's a tub, which you might be able to see. Like this one's the full wall and this one is just that. So it's different. Okay, so I'm gonna do my makeup and then I'll bring you guys along with Julia and I to the Silver Lake flea market. And I'll either come home thrilled with a few items or a little bit disappointed and empty-handed. So when I say I'm out of concealer, the way I'm like scraping the sides. Ooh. Warm Ivory. This is a little more yellow than I've ever used, but I'm not mad about it. I actually really like it. And then Westman Atelier foundation stick. Westman Atelier I really think I'll always be using. Wow, I just put kind of a lot on. It's fine. All right, I am resetting because my camera died. I just started filming, but okay, so I have done my Bobbi Brown concealer, my Westman Atelier foundation in 0.5. This is really light coverage. I love it. And then I do my Westman Atelier contour stick in Biscuit. It's pretty light. It's like not a dark contour or anything, but breathes a little life into my face. And then now I have the Westman Atelier, you guessed it, Westman Atelier Petal Blush. And I'm like, it looks like I'm doing a lot, but this is so, not a lot comes off of this. FYI. So pretty. Younger me would try to cover this up so hard, and now I just don't care. I would rather have it show than have this big cakey spot, you know what I mean? Like, I don't care enough about it, which is growth because I used to be so incredibly insecure about my skin. And I still am, don't get me wrong, but I don't care as much because there's not a lot I can do about it. And it looks way better than it used to. I really don't do a lot of this as I'm like doing 1,000 strokes. Now I'm gonna do my Westman Atelier, guys, sponsor me, highlight in Le. I don't put it on, I take my finger. So I do like this part of my face, a little bit under my brow, down the nose. Okay, the last thing I do is I take my Bobbi Brown bronzer in Golden Light, just so it's blended and it doesn't feel like it's just on my fudge. This straightener, seriously, I've had since I want to say the 7th grade. That is 10 years ago. It's called Range and Taste. If I have any friends watching this and you wonder why I'm ever late to things, just picture me listening to Paris Hilton in the bathroom. This is probably why. Hair is looking pretty good. Now it's what to wear, what to wear. Alright, is this cute? I can't tell. It's like a royal blue silk button up with black straight jeans. Alright, I can't tell if I like this better. No. Okay, back to the blue. It's a cute shirt. I like the shirt, just not for today. I don't know what to wear. With veggies, veggies and chicken and sauce, and I'm watching Olivia Jade's recent vlog. I love watching YouTube videos when I cook. I'm gonna make a little extra because my little Murphy, he loves noodles. So I cut up my mushrooms, tomatoes, green onions, and asparagus. Those 4, and then I have my chicken here. I'll add that to this pan, and then I have my pasta going over there. My little helper, Murph. Hi, Angel. I want to figure out what to do with this big wall because it goes all the way down, like it's giant. I could do this at least 2 times. Just don't know what I want to do. So if you have any suggestions. The other thing that throws me in this apartment is my walls are very light blue. They're not white. And that's hard for me. almost ready, and I'm about to add the most important ingredient. So hold on. Ta-da! Carbone sauce.
Griffin.
I just posted my Lake Como vlog from September, and in my humble opinion, it's pretty good. And I mean, how can it not be when you're in Lake Como? But the video footage that I got is actually so beautiful. So even just looking through it, I was like, oh my gosh, I need to go back. But yeah, this is my Saturday night. It's pretty crazy stuff. Murphy is napping. He's been so tired today from our big beach walk this morning.
Hi, come here.
All right, today is Sunday. I kind of had a slow morning. I took Murphy for a walk, and then I've been on my computer just doing work for like work, but also personal things. Obviously, like with Christmas, people are asking me what I want, and I every single year get so uncomfortable being like, oh, I want this and I want this and I want this. I know people that'll put together a Christmas list and send it to everybody, which is so helpful. As someone that's shopping for you, it's so helpful to know just exactly what you want. For me to put together a Christmas list and send it out just feels so weird and like makes me uncomfortable. So this morning I finally like put together just a little list of workout clothes, skincare stuff. That's like really what I need, because I'd rather have people know what to get me than just get random stuff. As a gift purchaser and a gift giver, I love knowing what people want, but I think I just get really weird about asking for things. I notice that when it's my birthday or Christmas, I'm like, I don't want to ask. So yeah, I finally had to pull the trigger today and buy new AirPods. Here's the thing with AirPods. I got my first pair of AirPods years ago when they, not right when they came out, but a little bit after. And I was so anal about that one set of AirPods. Like I never lost them. I had them for years. I never had a problem with losing one or losing the whole thing. And then I would say over the past 2 years or like year and a half, I just have started losing my AirPods all the time, and it's something that drives me insane. I'll have two in, and then I'll go to the grocery store or do something, and I'll take one out and put it in my pocket. I don't know, I always am losing one, and most recently with this current AirPods set that I have, the two AirPods, I was in Mexico for work in June. I was filming social media content for a wedding. I had my AirPod in, just one in, the other one was in the case, and I was walking through the airport in Cabo, and I had to talk to somebody at like customs or something, and so I put my AirPod in the waistband of my leggings. I was like, oh yeah, I'll just put it there because I had nowhere else to put it. So I took my AirPod out, I put it in the waistband of my leggings, forgot that it was there, and then, you know, 10 minutes later I went to the bathroom to go pee, and I pulled my leggings down and my AirPod fell into the toilet, and I didn't even notice until I turned around to flush the toilet, and I saw my singular AirPod like going down the drain. So it really, I watched it go in slow motion. So I have had one AirPod since June, and it's December. And I think, I'm pretty positive I finally have lost that AirPod. I have the case, I have the empty case, but I don't have either of the AirPods. I lost the one AirPod in June, and I was like, I'm not buying new AirPods. I'm punishing myself. I'm just gonna have one AirPod for as long as it takes. I'm not being responsible about something. I like to kind of punish myself a little bit and not just like, oh, I'll just buy a new pair. I like to have that time of be grateful and take better care of your stuff. I have to go pick it up at the Apple store today, and then, which is, it works because I have to make a return at Zara. So I'm gonna go to the mall in Santa Monica and return my Zara stuff and pick up my AirPods. I took Murphy on a walk this morning, but I'm gonna take him out again. So I know he like wants to be outside, and it's really nice out. So I'm gonna take him back out, and then I'm gonna run a few errands and then come home. I was out all day yesterday with friends at the flea market, so, which by the way, I didn't find anything I liked. Shocker. There were a few things that I was like, you know, this is cute, this is cool, but nothing that actually gonna spend money on, if that makes sense. Okay, well, I guess I'm gonna take a quick shower, walk Murphy, run my errands, and be back later. Not me never being divorced, never being married. Mountain with a View always makes me cry. Not cry, I'm not crying, but it makes me emotional when she says, I'm taking the ring off, I'm finally crying. I'm just like, ugh. Some good stuff, you know? Murphy wasn't spoiled enough. I got him these Christmas bandanas. Candy cane, ho ho ho, Santa, and a little Christmas montage. What do you think, Murphy? I think you look pretty good in red.